Okay, so today I will be talking about the coronet that is located right above me, and this is known as Queen Victoria's Sapphire and Diamond Coronet. This is housed in the Victoria and Albert Museum in London, England. It was also made in London, England. And so there are actually two artists behind this coronet. The designer is Prince Albert, and the creator of it is Joseph Kitching. Both of these artists share the same nationality of English, and the period of this work is the Romantic period because it was made between 1840 to 1842. The medium of this coronet is brilliant cut and single cut diamonds, open set in silver, lined with gold, as well as step cut sapphires, open set in gold. So it has sapphires, it has gold, it has silver, and it has diamonds. And some different historical relevance behind this work is that it was designed in 1840, which is the same year as Prince Albert and Queen Victoria's wedding. It also matched the sapphire and diamond brooch that Albert gave to Victoria the day before their wedding. And this crown was worn in the first official portrait of the young queen. So why is this coronet important? Well, it's important because it stood as the symbol of Queen Victoria's royal status. It serves as an affirmation of Victoria's authority, but it does not detract from the charm and beauty of her as a young woman. So, some defining characteristics of this coronet is that the coronet is articulated, so Victoria could wear it either as a closed circle or opened out at the back. And so a couple of my personal observations whenever I saw this coronet was just, I don't know if you can necessarily understand it from just seeing this in a video or from phototype, but it is actually like extremely small. I didn't realize how small the crown would actually be, and although it is small, it is extremely detailed and beautiful. It has multiple diamonds, and the sapphire really takes over the whole crown. And so that was my personal observation. Some historical contributions to the artist is that Prince Albert took a keen interest in Victoria's jewelry. So he was the one who designed the coronet, and he was really interested in her jewelry and kind of taking over what she wore in the best way possible, though. Like, she enjoyed this, that he was so interested in her jewelry. So I basically chose this work because it stood out to me in comparison to all the other jewelry in the room. You cannot see this, but on the sides of this jewelry glass box were multiple rows and rows of different pieces of jewelry, from earrings to rings to necklaces to bracelets. And this coronet is actually was one of the only boxes that stood by itself, and it's just two pieces of jewelry in this open glass box, so it definitely stood out to me in comparison to all of the other pieces of jewelry. And I just wanted to know more about it. I wanted to know more about Queen Victoria and why it was important to her, because this is, like I said, located in the Victoria and Albert Museum. So it was interesting to me that this was Queen Victoria's coronet designed by Albert. So that was interesting. And a fun fact is that in 1866, just over 4 years after Albert's death, Queen Victoria wore the coronet on top of her head at the first opening of Parliament, and this was the first time she felt like she was able to attend since her loss of Albert. Thank you so much.